Hey everybody, it's Greg here. In this video, we're going to have a closer look at the Moza Sly Pro. Now this is the second version of this motorized monopod. So a couple quick specs and we'll get into some videos shot with this. Now this is a carbon fiber design. It's also weatherproof and it weighs about 3.2 pounds. Now it also comes with some mini tripod legs and it also comes with a Arca Swiss plate. Now you can tilt and pan this, but also all you have to do is unscrew this and you can use any tripod head that you like. You can also mount a gimbal to the top of this, so that's pretty handy. Now another couple quick specs. Now you can go vertically, you can support about 13 pounds. Now horizontally, you can support about 7.7 roughly. So that's the weight. So you can use this as a slider, so having it just sort of slide this way. Now if you want to go vertically, just straight up, it's about 13 pounds. So a little bit more weight if you're going up and down. Now this also comes with a carrying case, so it makes it easy to transport this. And like I said, it's motorized, so you just charge this using a USB-C port. Now a couple of cool things to note about this is that on each end you can mount, right here you can see, you can mount this to a tripod. So you can use this sort of as a jib on a tripod, also as a crane that you can sort of support using a tripod. Although you don't need another tripod or you don't need a gimbal, this works perfectly the way it is. Now it's a monopod that's motorized and it can extend at about 20 inches roughly, but maybe 20.2. So you get about 20 inches of extension. Also, there's different speed ranges, so this can go relatively slow to relatively fast. It feels like there's about 4 or 5 different stages. Now also, there's a phone app that you can use to adjust things. Now, if you don't want to take your phone out of your pocket, there's some buttons on the bottom. So it's basically just a on switch right here, and then you have a plus or minus button. Now in this video you'll see footage. I've used this as a crane, so I've extended it and put a gimbal on it to give it some more stability, because as you extend this you can get a little bit more shakes if you're walking, so that's why I added a gimbal. So Moza has a gimbal that they make. Also I put my Ronin on here, it worked perfectly. You just screw the Ronin on the end, you extend this, and you can just hold it upright like a crane and get some really interesting shots from above. Also you can just sort of pivot it, like I said, on a tripod, or you can even do it handheld. Also for more stability, you can mount it on a tripod if you want to use it as a sideways slider. So lots of uses for this. And the only thing I think that could be better is if you don't want to use the phone app and you're pushing these buttons, sometimes you have to cycle through the different speeds. So you'd have to press plus 3 or 4 times to get the desired speed. It'd be nice if there was, say, 1, 2, 3 buttons or something like that with 3 speeds and another button to change directions or something, but that's just really a minor gripe. But all in all, it's pretty sturdy and it's fairly lightweight, and it can kind of serve as a tripod. So in those situations where you can't bring a tripod with you, this can hold a camera fairly well. If it's not too windy, I had my Sony a7S III on this with a 35mm lens, and it sat on there quite comfortably. If it was really windy, I probably wouldn't want to get too far away from it in case I had to grab it if it fell, but these legs are pretty good. Now these legs just unscrew, so you can take these off, or you can fold them up as well. So all you have to do is bend them like this, and then they fold like this and they become quite compact. So as far as storing this in a car, it's quite easy. And like I said, there's a carrying bag that it comes with that you can just put in the carrying bag and transport it that way. So it gets a little more small. Again, these can come right off if you don't want them on there. And then like I said, with this end too, you can take this end off and you can put any tripod head you want. So you can mount this on either end as well to a tripod, so you can see they have the same mount on both sides. They also have a little bit of a hand grip on this end here, you can see, to make it easy to just carry. So all in all, it's a pretty cool device. It's better than just a standard monopod in my opinion. And in cases where you don't want to bring, say, a slider and a monopod, this comes in handy because this gives you some added versatility. And plus this can do things that a standard slider can't do. So anyway, I think it's a pretty good unit. I'm pretty excited about it. And I plan on using it more frequently now that I have it. But anyway, if you have any comments or questions, you can post them down below of anything that I didn't cover. Just to recap, it weighs about 3.2 pounds. It's carbon fiber. It comes with a carrying bag. You can remove the monopod legs. You can also remove the Arca Swiss plate head that pivots and tilts and use any tripod head that you want. There's a phone app that comes with this. It's motorized and it extends about 20 inches. Now, horizontally, you can support about 7.7 pounds, and vertically, you can support about 13 pounds. So that's pretty much the specs on this. Like I said, throughout this video, I've been showing you different footage that I've shot with this as a traditional slider and as a jib and as a crane. So lots of different uses for it. If you have any comments or questions, you want to know more about it, I'm going to post a link just down below this video. Just click on that link and you can find out all the specs and everything you need to know about it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you're not already a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification to get updates when my next video goes live. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.